Hey everybody, and welcome to Binder Minder. And today, my wife has picked up a box of Jumpstart 2022. We already opened one of these when I picked one up and surprised her. She enjoyed it so much that apparently she decided to get another box. So, I think personally, and I don't know that she'll admit it, she really just wants to pull a Rhystic Study. She's opened countless boxes of Volatile Drain and Jumpstarts and stuff like that. Anything that's got a Rhystic Study, she really wants to pull one. A lot cheaper just to buy it. But, you know, I think these are about $100 right now. Still not a bad value. I think they went up a little bit when I checked them since we opened the last box, just a little bit. But still, we did very well with both her box and my box. So this is box number 3. We'll see how she does. We're going to swap places with her, and that way she can dive in. And if you've never done the jump starts, just so you know, going into these, jump starts are designed basically where you can just grab 2 packs, like it says, shuffle 2 and play. So they come with a big stack of lands, so you get tons and tons of basic lands with these things. And they come in themed packs. So a majority of the cards in the pack are going to be the same no matter what. And there's typically like 1 or 2 rares. Usually just 1. And that rare can change from pack to pack. It's still themed with that set, but there's a rarer version and there's a less rare, basically. So stuff like that Rhystic Study, you know, you can pull packs that could have a Rhystic Study, but don't. So anyhow, we're going to swap places. She's going to dive in, and we'll see how it goes.
Watch somebody cut across a box like that, and I was like, oh, hell no.
You still throw the box away. I've cut across the box. I'm going to start doing that all the time now.
I'm going to kick your ass.
It's funny. We don't cuss on this channel at all until my wife gets on here.
I'm going to do something interesting.
So these packs do have 2 wrappers. The outside wrapper and then an inside wrapper. And I don't remember if these have the pull tab or not, but we'll see. Sometimes they can be a pain to open. So it's half the fun of watching a Jumpstart opening is watching somebody struggle. I get a front row seat to watch her struggle. Got the one Rhystic Study you find.
They don't come in 2 packs.
They normally do.
Is that?
That's weird.
It's 1 rare. Now I'm concerned. There's the Japanese.
I'm gonna take a look at one of these. The anime.
Yep. Unless I cut it. I don't think so. What do you think? It doesn't look like it looks fine. I'll open this one. I'll open it normally. Yeah, these aren't double sealed.
They definitely should be.
You want to look it up? Should I stop opening these?
No, keep going for a few. It could be repacked. I just don't know why anybody would ever repack a Jumpstart.
I got all Drawsy deck. Road Breaker. Endbringer. That's weird. I mean, isn't World Breaker a big hit?
Not a big hit, no.
You think?
All right, so just as an update, we took a minute to kind of double check things, make sure the packs didn't look resealed or anything like that. I can't imagine anybody would be trying to reseal Jumpstart packs. It's just, you should be focusing on collector boosters or something where there's a little bit more value. But That said, what we did find looking online is that the American-made Jumpstart packs have the inner liners, but the ones that are made in other countries, and these things are printed in 3 different countries total. So like these are printed in Belgium, which I think you can see here.
Oh.
Can you see it? Okay, I say I can't see the camera. So these are printed in Belgium, and people did say that some of the ones that are not made in America don't necessarily have the inner packaging. So if you were wondering why we were wondering, that's what's going on. Anyhow, we'll let my wife dive back in on her forever hunt for a Rhystic Study pull from a pack.
I have different
I know.
packs this time.
I'm teasing.
Cycling and Eldrazi is ones that we haven't gotten yet.
I got an Eldrazi. You just
Ooh,
zombies.
Liliana Death Majesty. Deadly Plot. Lord Christ. Ooh, dead weight. Bugs.
Your least favorite of your favorites.
Mm-hmm. Rampage. I love giant ladybug and squirrel. Gotta be careful opening these. Ooh, scrying. Prince of Thessa. Kraken. It's preordained.
The anime one too.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Moonfolk Wizard. Blink. Panharmonicon.
That's a good hit. It's not expensive. It's like $5, but
One of my favorites.
it's a useful hit.
Anime card, by the way. I have that card already, actually. Hey, look, unicorn. Aw. Such a cute doggy. Goblins. Grinkas.
That's a good hit.
Squirrel again. Dragon fodder. How is Chandra in with the goblins?
She's red, I guess.
I'm sure there's some lore behind it. Ooh, scrying. There's one.
You get 2. I'm pretty sure the one you're looking for with Rhystic Study is not Scrying. It's the one that has something about school in it.
Yeah, but I thought the school one was from the original.
It's in both.
Oh.
Because you pulled one, but just didn't get the Rhystic in it.
I had 2 schools.
Spirits.
Oh, I love that card. Such cool art. Aww, she's looking for Allison. I have like anime card. Not forgotten. Kinda like that pack. Unlucky 13.
Ooh, this is good. That's got a Tree of Perdition. That's actually the one that I was hoping to hit last time.
Triskaidekaphobia.
But the Tree of Perdition is the card I actually need in the deck.
It's a Japanese version too. Ooh.
You see what it does? It's brutal. Swap health with people.
Okay, it's one of my favorite cards. 61-8.
Yeah, it's a card that I thought about using if I build the Ketramone.
Sure. Oh, of course he opens from the bottom. Ooh, treasure. Who are you, Dragon Boy? The artifact. Treasure dog. That's interesting. Cards are very slippery. Ooh. Who are you, Tezzeret? Artifact land.
The blue one is a cheap one, unfortunately.
Okay, darn it. Some biscuit. I know, I'm working on it. Ooh, gross. Who are you? Ophiomancer. That's gross.
I mean, they did warn you.
That's true, I guess. Oh, come on. Bugs. Ooh, Swarm Chandler. We got fungus piece. That's some different cards. I love the giant ladybug. And the squirrel. And the Thriving Grove. I guess we should probably buy one of these and actually play them, huh?
Yeah, we've only done the foundation one.
Ooh, Zal. Who are you?
The dog.
Ishmari, Hound of Konda. With 2 rares. Kondo, True Seeker. Ooh. Hell yeah, murder investigation. Wonder how many cards have murder investigation. Don't want my murder cards.
The Hydra.
Yep. Primordial. I got 2 rares. Benevolent.
Benevolent.
Whatever. Hydra, more hydras, more hydras. Hydra growth. Get the kitty! Think again.
There you go.
Damn it. Boo you, Jace. It's merfolk. That's an interesting fish. Zombies. Lilion's mastery. Ah. So what does...
Create zombies.
Mm-hmm. Snow. He's a Yeti.
That's how you get the snowlands.
Marit, Logger's Slumber. Oh, legendary snow enchantment. Anime. Human wizard. Pilfering hawk. Get the Yeti. Snowland. Ooh, fancy. I don't think we ever had a snow one, have we?
Snow covered. No.
Teamwork. Eternal soldier. Hey, Angelica. Spirits. Hour of Reckoning. Anime. Uncommon. Interesting.
Three to go.
Vehicles. Artificer with a Peace Walker. Kitty. Oh, it's a fox.
What does it
Giant
say?
fox. What? Which one?
The fox.
I don't know. What does the fox say?
I think they made a song about it.
Ah.
It's inventive. It's probably an artifact thing.
Yeah, kinda. Yes, no, maybe so.
Definitely an artifact.
This one's more artifact than the other one.
Last pack. Last pack magic.
I'm guessing that's an Arnold. Gosh.
Gross. Massacre Worm. That's a good card. Have you read that one?
It's funny. Kitty.
Okay, so we're gonna swap places again, and then I'm gonna get everything scanned in. We'll kind of run through everything, get everything sleeved up. It's expensive. We'll just see how well she did. All right, you got everything scanned in, sleeved up, all the stuff that's over $2. As usual with Jumpstart, you get a big old stack of basic lands. Like I said, you can open one of these Jumpstart boxes, and you're probably going to be good on building decks for quite a while. So you can never complain about that. Those basic lands come in handy. You also get a whole bunch of these like thriving moors, thriving heaths, and stuff like that. And there's some other stuff like these ash barrens and some specific color ones. But a few color fixing things, a few usable lands, artifact lands, and stuff like that. Nothing too crazy, nothing valuable or anything like that. And then, of course, speaking of the non-valuable stuff, you get a big stack of commons. The uncommon stack is a little less, about half the size. And then of the rares that we pulled, the rares and mythics, there's a pretty decent stack here that was worth under $1. Well, I'm sorry, under $2. There's a few that are over $1 here. Of course, the big hits, the stuff that kind of makes or breaks the pack. We got a stack here of the stuff that was over $2. A couple of these are not really worth worrying about in pricing, but like this Panharmonicon, stuff like that we get into. So this Tezzeret is $337. The Panharmonicon is $428. And this Michiko Kondo Truth Seeker is $433. And then after we get past all that, Cold Steel Heart $467. Zast Skittering Swarm Lord is $483. And we finally get over $5. We have these two Hydras that were in the same pack. The Benevolent Hydra, which is $685. And then this Primordial Hydra was $793. So that's a nice little pack there. And then there's Lida Mechanical Engineer. This is $1198. And then, of course, the big hit was the one that I was happy to see, at least, that she pulled. The Trio Perdition. This thing is a dirty little card, basically, is when you're playing it. Exchange target opponent's life total with this thing's toughness, which is 13. This card is $25.42. And that really, that made all the difference in this total price here. Anything for the stuff that's over $1, she pulled $87.89 worth total. And then the total box price, scanning all the not the basics but everything else, you have $129. I think the boxes currently, these Jumpstart 2022s are selling for about $100. They kind of go up and down from there, like $195 to $105 range. Typically, you see them somewhere in that range. With that in mind, for the stuff that she could do trade-ins on, she did not make her value. But if you were looking at the total box price of $129, she did at least make up her value there. And there's some good playable stuff. I saw a couple preordains in there that were $1.60, something like that. Cards like that are pretty useful, and those are the cards that kind of make a majority of a lot of decks. So that said, not that bad, I'd say. It's never bad when it's at least not, the total box price isn't less than what the box is. But ideally, I'd like to see the dollar and more value be at least what the box costs, and then you kind of get the bulk as a bonus for opening everything up. That said, with these Jumpstarts though, I still think that ideally you open these things up and play them with your friends and stuff like that. And then you play them, and then you can keep the cards as well. And I think that's worth a little bit as well. So anyhow, that's it for now. This is Binder Minder. Thanks for watching, and remember to like and subscribe to put us in your binder. Ring the bell to be notified of our latest videos. That's it. We'll see you later. Bye.